It's roasted garlic butter snow crab. What do you mean? It literally tells you what it is.
Yeah, what is that? The sauce?
It's butter. It's garlic butter. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with you? Butter with garlic in it. It's roasted garlic and butter.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can call that a sauce if you want. I don't know. You being weird right now. What happened to the lamb?
Oh, it's in the...
What, in the refrigerator?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get it in a minute. Why doesn't Restream have an app yet? I probably spelled it wrong like an idiot in here. I'm not looking forward to going to the dentist. I wasn't looking forward to it already. Now I broke my damn tooth. Really not looking forward to it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. You ain't gonna put this in yet? Why you give me all the plates and forks?
Oh, that's all it is?
Yeah. You got to make a mess, ain't you? Sucker done deflated and straighted and made it.
Did you mean salt?
Damn, sodium queen.
What? It's not. Look, try it.
Do you, boo? You do you, boo? Wait, is my thing working? No, she's watching TV up on that top bunk.
Yeah. The hell is wrong with her?
Damn, just straight sodium, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Damn. Blood pressure activate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy. Roasted. This ain't the one I bought. This is what you just used, huh?
What?
That roasted sesame oil.
Yeah, the one that you bought. You the
Just
buy.
bought that one right there.
Yeah.
You used that one?
No.
That's what I said. I didn't buy this one. That's why it smells all crazy. Szechuan hot spicy sauce. Lee Kum Kee. Oof. Oh yeah. This says use this about 4 or 5 years ago. Ooh. Nah, buddy. Nah.
Hmm.
Oh, this one, he look funny, don't he? Ooh, he looks diseased.
What the heck?
I don't like the looks of him. Yeah. You can have this one.
Huh.
What the problem is? It's just a pickle. Oh. It's weird. Nah, that's not even close. Worcestershire sauce is way different. A little bit of sriracha. You throw it away. You throw it away.
Huh?
It was almost done.
Last time I seen her, on top of the microwave. It's gone?
It's gone. Worcestershire. 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 I bet somebody's grubby little fingers been all up inside my pickle jar. Tainted it.
What the heck?
Yeah, I think so. Tainted grail. Oh. Do you ever feel a root coming up?
No? What do you mean?
A root coming up. Never hear a root coming up. Oh, okay. Right. Magic number.
That is noodles.
I don't know what she said. Oh, try these noodles?
Yeah.
Damn, you ready to grub, you big Rice King. Huh. Yeah, you big Rice King. Big, huge Rice King. Yup. Big, huge Rice King. Big, huge Rice King. I'll be on that tip. You get no beef this time, huh? That tallow helps render that fat and crisp up that skin. These ones don't have to move around. Put them down in here. They're the slowest cooking any of them. They take long roasts, go on, get too fast to cook. This is tallow too. Get off. Nah.
Can I have
Pork beef. Pork beef. What? You have that sploosh all over the place. In it one? You taste it in its natural environment. Oh, there's a fly. I got something for his ass though.
Yara!
He's asleep.
Yara! Yara! Yara!
Yardman just kept trying to wake her up. All she do. Alright, how you doing? What's in the jar? Kimchi? What is that? Yes, kimchi. I ain't opened it yet. What's good with it, Mark?
Yara!
Ah. Better get that baby some clothes. Oh shit. Man, I spilled all my kimchi juice. It went down the side of the jar. Whoa. I don't really like this one. This is the brand I like to get, but I don't know when they start getting one that say low sodium. So that was not the right move.
So what else?
The low sodium.
Don't have that.
Was not the right move. I don't know. This? Oh, maybe it is. No, sure. I don't think that works.
Yeah.
I need to get another cord. My, what you call it, spin to go out.
The phone?
Yeah. La 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 la. There it is.
Yeah.
What
You have a,
the hell kind of cord is this? I had a cord though. Did you need this?
no. Umbrella.
Cooking dinner, also just put the corn in the water, 3 years of it. Kimchi is good. I think some people have to grow on them, and some people, I had people in chat say they went out and tried it finally, because I be eating it all the time. And the one dude told me he loved it right off the rip. But I know a lot of other people who like eat it a few times before they start liking it. I mean, it's just fermented cabbage. Kind of soury, spicy. But it depends on the brand you get too. Because some I've gotten and it's like really sweet. Even the spicy one. Because they put like Asian pear in it and different stuff. It depends on the recipe. And there's different kinds of kimchi too. I think the most familiar is the cabbage, but I mean, at the Korean market, they got freaking garlic kimchi, cucumber, huh? Yeah, all kinds.
All kind of stuff.
Radish, it's just whatever.
Okay. You're like, which one?
Yeah.
Just make a YouTube video, try all the kimchi on that Korean stuff.
Yeah, but I think like Korean people, they like mix it in food and stuff.
Yeah.
But like some people do the cabbage one, people would just eat straight up. But that one
Cabbage,
dude,
radish, and green onion.
yeah, I seen one dude, he's Korean and he said he loved the green onion kimchi, and he was just raw dogging it out of his mom's Tupperware, and I was like, damn, I don't know if I could just eat green onions like that. I don't know. Seems strong, just like garlic kimchi. I was looking at that garlic kimchi, and it was just straight up cloves of garlic. I was like, I don't know about that. That seems strong. That seems big strong.
All the whole glove of garlic anyway on there.
That's what I'm saying, but me, probably not so much. I might pass out. Shit.
Onion, you have the kimchi onion thing?
Yep. Love me some corn. I wonder if they have corn kimchi.
Ooh.
That might turn into liquor. You start fermenting some corn, that seems like that's gonna be big alcohol. Oh. Hi, how are you?
Huh?
Hey, don't you want to sit by mommy? Go sit by mommy. Go over there by mommy.
Come here, Jayla.
You want some water? Yo, hold on now, let me control it. You big, strong. You got your dirty lip all in my water. Hold on. Ain't got no glass. You got a glass over there? Somebody control this for her, get her something. Hold on, mommy's gonna get you a glass. So you can control your own drinking. Hold on a second. Ah. Doing in my bag. Well, let me have that noodle there. You a son of a bitch, noodle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought you was cool, huh? That's good. Thought you was slick Rick. Can't even get it to stay on my fork to bite it. Nah. Too soft.
Put Because it's been there.
Yeah, but I think it's the type of noodle. Good evening, nah, bruh.
What up, now, bro? What up, now, bro?
Thank you. Thank you. Man, that energy drink didn't do a damn thing for me. Huh? Where you get that? You better not got that off the floor. I'll be eating that. Check these, bro.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
What is that up for? Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Are you eyeballing me while you drink it? You finished.
Don't touch it.
You better take some off on your side. My plate got all kind of juice in it.
Yeah.
Pickle juice, kimchi juice. Kimchi juice. What the hell? Ow.
Chicken? Huh? It's hot.
What the?
I'll give you hot.
Keep blowing it for. Think that's funny, huh? Oh, she's blowing. Body, 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 body. Everybody. Yeah. Wow, this chair's arm is jacked.
Yeah.
My joker hot. You knew it was hot before you picked it up. Negro, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Don't touch it. You got your order already?
What the hell? You was sitting right here.
Yeah.
You kind of weird, huh? See, that's how much you be in your phone too big. Yeah, you did. You was over there sitting there growing horns on the back of your head. That's what's up. No, bro, you get that kayak mode in. I don't like outdoor activities. I grew up in the country. That's all we ever did was go on the boat, go on the lake, go fishing, go hiking, go out shooting guns, riding in the truck, dirt bike. Yeah. I grew up in a time where you got out of the house in the morning and you didn't come back till nighttime. I'm over all that. But that's not to say I wouldn't go out and try, give it a shot again. You know, try and do something. I'd probably enjoy it.
You do camping?
From time to time, 1 or 2 days here and there. I don't think for me it would be, I wouldn't enjoy it enough to invest in a kayak. That joker, I'll buy that. I'll go out on that lake one time. That sucker will sit in the garage for 7 years. Bought that guy at Walmart that was clearance at $134. Snatched it up immediately, went out on the I did.
Oh.
Not me. Now, if I was at a yard sale and somebody was like, take it for 20 bucks. Oh, okay, sure. Because it's gonna sit in my garage for 7 years, so 20 bucks is okay.
Wow.
No, he's kayaking. He wasn't fishing. You can fish while you yakking though. I suppose I do see some people.
Can do you camping in the beach? Huh?
Yeah. Remember that place we went before? We're at the hotel in Oregon?
Oh.
And the beach is right outside the window? Yeah, you can just stay out on the beach all night.
But the water will go up?
No, it don't go up that high, but it does come in.
Yeah.
So if you stay close to the building, you'll be straight. I was over there hitting the trees with Lithuli out there in the dark, listening to them waves. I was like, let's stay out here. We was by the fire. We was just gonna stay outside.
Yeah, but the water's coming.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it is.
It comes in, but it don't come up that far. What you talking about? Then I got all paranoid because I was like, what if it does come up this far? And I got my bone to the hotel. I left with Lithuli. I was like, oh no, I'm getting out of here. It's getting too dark. Because it got so dark, all you could see was the campfire and you could hear the waves. And it was just pitch black and it was getting closer and I started getting all paranoid. Going with a large group of kayakers tomorrow and be fishing, dang, get it, do it, lady. What's this new symbol? Oh, it's the Botrix thing.
Oh, you want some more? Huh?
Yeah, I was like, I'm getting out of here. I don't know how close this water gets. I'm not staying out here. And you know, I lost that vape pen that me and Philly when we was on the beach. I dug through my backpack, emptied it out, turned it upside down. I was like, how in the fuck did I lose that? Searched through every pocket. And about like 4 months later, I was using that backpack and I stuck something in the pocket. And I was like, what's this? And pulled out the vape pen. I was like, how in the fuck? Because I opened everything and emptied it out. It must have got stuck down in a crevice or something. Because I even ran my fingers along the seams and stuff. Was not in there. Yeah, it was like months and months later. I just happened to be in there and then I pulled it out. I was like, what the fuck kind of Houdini bull? I was like, I need to figure out where it was at so I could hide some stuff from the police in that space. It was a pocket dimension. Yeah, I just noticed that. I clicked it. It's just us here. I didn't think many people would come by. Usually if I stream this early, nobody really comes around. And then people used to tell me stream early. I guess I gotta do it regular. But I'd be like, y'all don't come around if I stream early. If I stream at like 2 a.m., then people be showing up.
Then you already busted up.
Yeah, it'd be toe up, it'd be late. But stream at like a normal hour and it's like, it's kind of mixed signals. But, you know, it's gonna be that way in general because I ain't been streaming regular. I gotta get back to it. Oh, these are kind of nice. Oysters? Mm-hmm. The other ones are way more expensive. The king oyster? Mm-hmm. I remember we was at the store and I got a bunch of them king oysters. I think they were like $28 a pound. But I couldn't remember what they were called, and the lady at the register asked me what they were, and I was like, don't touch. Don't touch, please. But yeah, she asked me what they were called, and I couldn't think, and we were going through a bunch of different names, and then she goes, oyster, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what they is. And then she rung it up, and then later I looked in it, and she gave me all them for like $7, and I was like, ain't no way that would have been $7 just because she put regular oyster. If it was king oyster, it would have been way more. It would have been like 40 bucks. I haven't tried morels yet. Every time the season of morels comes, and I look at the price of the mushrooms, I'd be like, damn. And I never buy any. Everybody says they're so damn delicious.
Morel? What's it look like?
It looked like a holy mushroom. They've been there at the store. See?
Oh.
You can buy those. Prized for their unique honeycomb-like caps and earthy, nutty flavor. Try to see how much they are per pound. They got dried ones. Looks like at the store they got like, I don't know, what's this, a couple of ounces for $14.99. The fresh ones are way more. Here they are, 40 bucks a pound. Oh, my bad. That's 42% off. Normally $70 a pound. No wonder I don't never buy them. I'll probably, every time I look at that price, I'm like, oh no. What am I gonna get? 3 of them? 3 for $20?
What? Yeah,
I'll be like, no. I'll be like, big no.
Huh? Trying to do like the what's that? The wolf? A hawk?
Wolf?
Wolf, you know you're blowing that pig's house?
What the heck?
Yeah.
He said hot shoe. Sneezing.
You sneezing? Hmm?
Mama's supposed to be coming. She's gonna bring everybody back.
Is it on it?
No.
Chilly Willy, I'm frozen through and through. And when it snows, my nose gets cold. Hachoo, hachoo, hachoo. You know Chilly Willy? No? What? Go on, dust your shoulders off. Go on, dust your shoulders off. Know what I'm talking about? Go on and dust your shoulders off.
It's a chicken area, Diara.
There's a chicken over here in the yard. Whatever, man.
Bring the plate back.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? Bring the plate back. Hurry up. You got a plate over there. What's wrong with you? And you slow as molasses in wintertime running uphill. You know that girl? You know that gal? No, it's trying to go uphill. That's how slow it is. It ain't gonna get nowhere trying to defy gravity. That's the whole point of it. See what I'm saying? You're so slow you couldn't get it. What the hell? What the hell? The hell?
Bye-bye.
Uppity, oopity. Fascinating. Amazing. There's other sarcasm. I correctly deduced the amazingness of your friend's conversational wit. Touche to them, my good sir. Perhaps someday you will achieve such same level of decorum and fine etiquette as they do. What? What? You have the charisma of a herd of bedbugs. That's what I just said.
No,
A lot of bedbugs. I don't care nothing about your D&D. You care about no D&D. You don't even know how to play. Nat 20. Rompuz dives into the air and bludgeons her over the head like a superhero from a WWE movie. She's instantly knocked out. Her head nearly flies off of her shoulders as she flings herself into the air, doing a triple somersault and landing into a puddle of blood. Yeah, that's what happens.
What would be your D&D character?
I wouldn't play D&D. I'd definitely be a rogue. Or a mage. Probably a mage. Yeah. Because then I just sit around reading books all day, getting powerful, making my brain bigger. That sounds like some crap I'd do. And then I'd come out and I'd be like, explosion! Magic missile, magic missile, magic missile.
Oh, I made a gun in D&D. They kept saying that I couldn't, but then as we go further into the game, I made a gun with my powers. And it was like...
How does a barbarian have power to make a gun?
I wasn't a barbarian!
I thought you were a barbarian.
No! What do you mean? I told you before I wasn't a barbarian.
Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. You should have been a thief because that's what you are. Thief. I play Rift World.
What is that?
It's a White Wolf game in which big magical rifts open up on the planet and interdimensional beings come in onto the Earth. And when I played that, I was a cyborg. My whole body was like metal. I had like fangs. I was a big robot man. Looked like a gargoyle kind of, but a robot one. I had talons. And then, yeah, I had a full metal body. My brain was a robot. I mean, my brain was human. And when I first played, I was playing with my uncle, and he goes, "What kind of armor you want?" I was like, "Man, I'm a cyborg. My whole body's armored." And he was like, "You don't want to bust up your body parts just because it has armor." And I was like, "Oh, you make sense. You right. I don't want to be jacking up my body parts after they get repaired."
You have to get it every single time.
Mm-hmm. And then I remember there was a pig man in a bar and he was talking a bunch of crap. And I said, "I'm gonna claw him across the chest." And he was like, "You want to do a full power or a restrained claw?" And I said, "I'll just do restrained." And then I rolled a nat 20 and I slashed his chest and it almost killed him. And he passed out on the ground. I was like, "This is crazy, man. I don't know what we doing over here playing this game."
Is it an online game or what?
No, it's like D&D.
Oh, okay.
We never got to play. He only played with us when his homies wasn't around and he was bored. And he'd have us make a character and then we'd play like one scenario. And then after that, he'd be like, "All right, Dan." Be like 20 minutes. And we'd be like, "What the heck? We was just getting into it, bro, and you already sick of us?" "All right, bro. I won't play with you no more."
Well, I'm gonna
What? Yeah, sure, you don't even know what's that. There was so many books, we used to be collecting them and stuff, because there's different dimensions. There's like a book where it's like mercenaries, where it gives you like all these other scenarios, and you can be in a mercenary group and get all these extra different weapons and stuff. And then there's the base book, but you could just download them now. I mean, literally, you could just go Rift Books in Google, and then it'll have the PDF with every single book, which is like thousands of dollars of stuff. But now you just download one PDF, you got every single book. That's crazy. They got this one where you go in the desert and there's these, like, they're like bees, but they're like humanoid. And they got this huge hive and stuff. They be carrying spears flying around and stuff.
Like that one episode in
Man, you get on my nerves. Go ahead, y'all done got your nasty fingers all in it anyway. Tastes like the syrup. And I was a scientist, I think. Yeah, that's what happens when you're a kid and you get to make any kind of character. I'm an armored cyborg, what you call it, a gargoyle, and I'm a scientist. And I had this big lab that had like chicken legs, but it was like a whole building, and I could walk around and let my base with me. Yeah.
Hey!
What?
You're so quiet. Give me
I don't
that.
know who that is.
Give me it, Zaywa.
Grandma?
Stop touching my stuff, bro.
What? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Nope.
Sheila don't eat the pickles.
No, I don't think she likes pickles. Every time I buy one of those mama pickles, she just like tastes it. Yeah.
Try this.
It doesn't do nothing, it just gets sour. Why are you giving it back to me? What the hell? You kind of weird? You sit it right there, you know. I didn't have kimchi all grown up. I used to be here, all these people, these Korean guys, they be talking about their grandma's kimchi. And then I remember this one dude, we knew, a white guy, and he was like, damn, that stuff's good, your grandma's kimchi. He said he went over there, and his grandma went out in the yard and dug a hole and pulled out a big old clay pot, took it in the house, and opened it up, and it was kimchi, and they was grubbing down on it so hard. Everybody would always be talking about somebody's grandma digging up a pot out the yard when she'd make kimchi. I never seen that to this day. I ain't never watched YouTube and had somebody go dig up a pot out the yard with some kimchi in it, but that was always the story. And everybody be like, it's so damn
we do
good.
that, but it's not kimchi. It's called achara.
I don't know what
It's
that
kind of
means.
the same sour stuff. It's a papaya.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they always be talking about. Digging up a pot out the yard. I'm like, y'all keep telling these mythical stories about pot kimchi in the yard, but ain't nobody ever brought over none. Ain't nobody ever seen it. And y'all always talking about some delicious yard kimchi. Yard kimchi. Yard kimchi does sound legendary. I mean, if I went to somebody's grandma's house and they pulled some stuff up out the yard and it was all delicious, I'd be bragging about it too. I'd be like, Brody, she went outside, moved the shed, dug a hole, pulled out a pot. You know, some delicious stuff in there.
You got people stop digging their yard.
Yeah. Go out to his grandma's house at night and just start digging holes, looking around. That'd be crazy. I'd be like, she'd be like, who was digging in my yard? I'd be like, oh man, the dog got crazy again. I don't know what the hell his problem is. He's looking for bones.
Bone kimchi.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on it now. I chipped my tooth. Now I gotta make a damn dentist appointment. I'm tired of this. Every time I go to the dentist, I owe like $5 million. I can't take this no more. I'm gonna go in there and get all my teeth fixed and stay up out of there. Yeah, buddy. I say, yeah, yard kimchi, yep. I'm gonna have to look around and see if anybody ever pulls some kimchi out their yard in any of these YouTube videos or something. Cause I ain't seen it one time, never. But I've heard legendary stories many a time over the years. But you stingy on the lamb, come on. Put that in there because you didn't share every time you put some in. You just ate it. You didn't even say, hey, you want a bite of this right here? You want a piece of this right here? You didn't say that at all. What's up, howdy, partner? I mean, howdy, partner. Top of the morning to ya. Oh, thank you. Thank you, no thank you. You can wear it. Yeah, you look cool.
Yeah, you can have it.
Bye. Oh, I forgot Zayla was the hat girl. She loves hats. I was gonna buy her a set of hats on Amazon. It was like $50 for like 8 hats.
Leia is the hat, honey.
She's a bucket head. I got a bunch of pictures with that bucket on her head.
Who, Zayla?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't need my shoes. I ain't going nowhere. Thank you. Oh, probably because you know what? That bucket, her head probably outgrew it.
Yeah.
It probably won't fit on her head no more.
Nope.
Bucket. Try. Think that chicken's about ready. On the right side. You're right. Isn't it? Snap, crackle, pop. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. Started in here, up in here, started in here. Let's get it started in here. Ready?
Okay.
No? No? Oh, okay. No dance party, I guess. Okay. No one's gonna join me? That's okay. That's cool. I'll just sit down then. Thought you was about to join me for the dance party. It's messed up. Ah! Plenty of chicken. Come on down to Rompuz shop and try my famous watermelon fried chicken. Tastes so good it'll make you slap your mama. You be like, God damn, mama, that good. I already did. I didn't have no energy to feed off of, so my power went down. I just sat the hell back down. Sometimes you gotta have people around you that feed your power. You know what I'm saying? Gives you energy. Got no power, got no play, got no magic, got no made. Flippity dippity wick wackety way. I'ma do another dance party and you better dance with me. Bah. Hey, Nabra, did I tell you my go-kart is still broken? And I got sick of them Chinese and I just told them I'm gonna return this. Cause they gave me like 4 excuses. They was like, oh, that was our fault. We didn't put the right brake caliper on it. Let me mail you that. Oh, that was our fault. You right. We should have sent you these extra parts so that the motor mount is straight. Let me mail you that. Where the brake caliper? Oh, that was our fault. We should have told you it had arrived. Said, you know, I didn't send you the tracking number. I was like, you know what? I'm returning this. I ain't got time.
Waited for 1 month.
Yeah. And then after I said return, Amazon was like, we processing your payment, you ain't gotta return it to us. And I was like, it's kind of a bittersweet because I was like, they said just keep it, but it doesn't work and I can't use it. So it's like, it's like, they like, just keep it. And I'm like, all right, but it still don't work. I can't use it. So, like, so basically I'm gonna have to spend a bunch of money to get it fixed. But I figure I'll just upgrade it anyway. Like everybody I seen online, they said the motor that comes with it is so slow. Like every single person upgraded theirs. Like soon as they got it, like they went and test drove it and they was like, oh hell no. And then they bought all new parts, engine parts and chains and gears. So I was like, I'm gonna have to upgrade it anyway. So now I'm just gonna spend my time souping it up. Get another one and use it as a vehicle. Nah, I'm just gonna upgrade the one I got because it's not actually busted. I mean, it's just
no brakes.
There's no brake, so I can't use it. And the motor mount's all canted like this. They sent me a part that I gotta bracket down to force the motor mount straight. So I just need to buy some tools. And yeah. The brake is the main thing, because even if I get the motor mount fixed, you can't stop.
Stop with your foot.
Yeah, right. My leg will break off if I put my foot down on the ground on that low ass thing. Going that fast, you crazy. Little caveman. I want to order another one. It would take so long anyways. If I ordered another one, that shit took over a month. I ain't trying to sit up and wait. Summer be way over. It rains out here, it'll be all wet and gloomy. Yeah, it's gonna have the same, no, because if I ordered it again, I'd probably get off AliExpress or something, and some of them places, it's fully assembled in the crate. I would just ask them, I'm like, do you guys just send it fully assembled? They, yeah, okay, I'll work with you guys. I don't want to have to put nothing together again. But I ain't even gonna worry about that anyway. Like I said, I just upgrade the one I got. Since now I got nothing in it. Well, I bought a couple little accessories. I bought a little white light whip for like 50 bucks. But oh, and I bought a cell phone holder. But other than that, I don't have nothing else invested in it now. So it's like I'll just upgrade it. Like I said, man, I was trying to be nice to them because I knew, I was like, there ain't no way, even if I return this, there ain't no way they sending that back to China. I was like, I'll take it down to the store. That shit's gonna go in the Amazon friggin' warehouse. They're gonna be out the $400 or $500 it costs them to ship it. You know, I was like, well, let me try and be nice and work with these people. And then they just wouldn't, I can't handle all that incompetence. After 2 times you messed up, it's like, nah, this is too much. This is too much, bro. This thing's too expensive for you to be giving me busted parts and missing parts and wrong parts. It's like, nah, bro. So I was sad about it. I mean, like I said, it's a bittersweet because it's like I still have it, but I mean, it don't work, so we're gonna get our money back. But I would have rather been happy just having it work, and I've been able to ride it a long time ago. So that's sad. Oh well. I'm gonna get it going though eventually. I guess I'll get it up out of here. The only reason I had it in the living room still because I knew I still needed to work on it. But now it's like I might just put it in storage because I gotta wait till I get more parts, money for parts and stuff, and order the parts. And I'll probably order the parts off Alibaba or something. It's gonna come from China. It's gonna take another month or 2 months for it to get here. So it ain't no point. You know? Wop, wop. I wish you could, they don't have, I thought, man, is there any like mini or like electric bikes or electric motorcycles that have the port for like the car charger at the, when you're out and about? But there's none. But I did see some people, you can buy on Amazon an adapter that plugs into the EV charger, and then that gives you a regular wall outlet, and then you could put your regular e-bike charger, you plug it into that, so you can be out and about and charge your thing up. But I mean, it ain't like them, that Chinese battery ain't got no fast charge or nothing on it. You know that shit gonna take 5 hours or more to charge. I guess it's good at a pinch if you had that and I was just riding around town and I let the battery go out and it's like, let me go in this coffee shop for 20 minutes and then I have enough juice to make it home or something, you know. Watch that camera, please. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, y'all.
Thế là viêm rồi à? Dậy ra! Dậy ra! Dậy ra! Now. Go to the water. I'm not giving you juice anymore. Where's my wallet? Huh? Hide it. Yeah. What? I just make you try that one and I say you can have it. Okay. Bye. Bye. Zayla, what's wrong with you?
Damn. Oh. Man.
So much, huh?
What?
I said you do this.
Man, that seltzer on top of the food activated my trap card. Ooh, boy. Ah. Ah. Yep. Take it easy, man. Ah. Woo. Tell you what. But yeah, that one kit I saw on Amazon, it was expensive, but it had all the good stuff. Upgraded motor, alarm, signal light. The good. So what you doing? Why you trying to go outside? Stop that. Yeah, you is. You ain't supposed to do that. Nope. Nah. This guy, that's funny. Yep. All right. Time for me to energize myself up. Look like this pot's slowing down for a while. This chicken about to be done over here. Everybody done ate something. Got some wings off to the side ready for when I get ready. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? I'm about to put some Frank's Red Hot on that bitch. I put that shit on everything. It's gonna be a spicy boo-boo because that'll probably activate my trump card even, my trap card even worse. And that damn Frank's Red Hot, I'm gonna be hurting. Zayla, how many poppies you finna drink? Yeah, these about ready. Dang! What the heck? You been burping all hard. Calm down now. Calm down now. Calm down. You got a big old stain in the middle of your shirt. What happened?
Would you eat chicken?
Oh, that's crazy. What you was doing? Being an otter? Was you laying on your back with your chicken wings on your stomach? That's crazy. Humans using plates and tables when they have perfectly good bellies to eat off of. Otters are funny. Hold on now. Let me get my lips back ready. Don't do me dirty, Seltzer. Yup, sure does, boy. Clean you right out. Clean you out like a gold digger in Vegas. That bank account is done. Shoot. Tell you what. I'm pretty sure I asked you to put some meat in here for me, and now it's gone again.
What was in there?
You ate it.
No.
I just saw you eating. You ate it. I was waiting for it to cook, and then I said, uh-oh, my stomach. Nah, you ain't gotta worry about it. I'm just calling you out. Calling you out good. Yeah, I do. I'd rather be with you. Yeah. Sing it, Zayla. You cleaning that bone good, ain't you? No. Ain't wasting no food around you, huh? What, you want another one? Yeah? You want another piece of chicken? I don't want your bone. You want a piece of chicken? Grab it. Grab it. Come on. That's the one you like, huh? Well, do that happy dance. All right, let me grab another self.
Zayla, look at daddy.
Yeah. Got it. Look at me. Look at me. Man, it's time for me to bust that treadmill back out next week. Get up on that. I was doing good. I was getting on it. I wasn't doing a long, but I was doing daily 30 minutes on it, high intensity. Then these kids keep messing with me with it, and I put it up because they wouldn't leave it alone, and I didn't ever bring it back out. See how they stifle your progress? Don't play with that. That's all garbage anyway. I was doing the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? And we need to get back into it. I got this medicine ball. What's it called? The Stone of Punishment. Start using that too. Somebody got to take the stone when they get home. I done seen somebody stole all my popsicles. They ate half of the candy. Somebody gonna get on that stone. Those bones right back on the grill when you were going, taking a brown. What?
I was doing that with the bone man.
What the heck? I heard you in here yelling, Zayla! Zayla! It's all good. That's how you get the marrow to cook right nice. I think he's ready, ain't it? Huh? He's ready. Yeah, that baby be doing stuff. It's alright.
Your baby? They're not baby no more. They are? Huh?
She finally gonna be 2 years old.
Huh?
What you finna get her? Turn that one off, please. What you finna get her? You don't never know. You don't never think about nothing until it's past the day. Look at that. I'm gonna cook you this. No, 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 no. Her finger. Jeez, woman. Put it in the cold water. Oh my God, why you do that, Zayla? See, you gotta watch, woman. You don't be watching. Oh man. Well, they gotta learn one way or another. Hopefully it don't blister up or nothing. Dang. Damn. Zayla, are you alright? Let me see. Let me see. I think it's alright. Ain't no blister or nothing. Jeez, pay more attention. Golly. Yeah. You'd rather they didn't learn like that, but that's true. She won't never do that again. It's gonna be stinging all day. Cheers. I don't have nothing to put on it. Nah, I just put it on there to be weird. She done kissed it up. She's still wanting 1,000 kisses on that finger. Put that pickle on there. Cooked pickle ain't bad though. You know, deep fried pickles is good. I was talking about this the other day. I was at KFC and they have deep fried pickles now for $2.99.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I was like, $2.99? I was like, let me get an order of those. We had already ordered a bunch of food on the app, but I was like, because every time I see deep fried pickles at a restaurant, them mofos have the nerve to charge you like 10 or 12 bucks for an order of deep fried pickles. And how much does a damn jar of pickles cost? I bought that big ass jar that was sitting over here for $5. A big ass jar like this. Now you telling me $10 for an order of deep fried pickles is reasonable? That's a goddamn lie. That shit, that's why I bought them at KFC, because I was like, I just bought them on GP. Because I was like, oh, you got them at a reasonable price? Just give me an order then, let me try them. I don't know why people do that. What is it? What's that one place? Kid Valley. They have deep fried pickles and they also have deep fried mushrooms. And them jokers, I'm pretty sure both of them is like 10 or 12 bucks. How much is some goddamn button mushrooms? A big ass bag of mushroom only like $2 or $3. Tariffs. Yeah.
Huh? What?
Well, you better already, huh? Yeah, you lucky it was off already too, but that grease was what would burn your finger on that hot metal.
She didn't cry when she had the vaccine inject on her 2 times.
Was it the big lady, the nurse that's always there?
Mm-hmm.
She's real good.
Yeah.
I remember I had to get an injection. She's like, I'll do it. She's like, I do it good, watch. And I was like, damn. And then I started laughing because she gave me the shot and I literally didn't even feel her do it. I didn't even know she was done. And I started laughing. She's like, what? I didn't do it good? And I was like, you did. I was like, I couldn't believe that. I'm like, you got some witchcraft with your needle skills.
Mm-hmm. She just like when push.
Yeah, that is what they
like
did
this.
everything on. Yep.
And the second one, she look at her. That's how she make it sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she not cry.
Yeah, and they use that tiny needle for the babies anyways.
I don't want to eat it.
Yeah, force it in her mouth.
No, I don't
Force
wanna.
it.
No, you eat it.
You gotta turn that pot off, isn't it?
I thought you turned it off.
Nope. You see the light over there.
No, it's off.
See, now she gonna make you kiss every finger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better get that rice off your finger before you stick your finger in your ear.
Yeah, she covered her ear and told him, baby, baby. But she covered her ear.
It's loud. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. This shirt's jacked up now. They got all these stains at the bottom. That's ink, I think, down here too. I don't know who did that. The hell is this? Blood?
What?
The hell that come from? Got skid marks over here at the bottom.
What?
This is new. That's food from today. That must be too. It's too big now anyways. I done lost some weight. I need to get serious and lose some more. I want to lose 40 pounds. Oh, you think that's funny, huh? You think that's funny? She wasn't paying attention to me. 40 pounds. How many more months to the end of the year?
Next month's gonna be September, October, November, December. 4 months.
I could lose 40
Exactly, it's
pounds.
gonna be 4 months.
I could lose 10 pounds a month if I act right, which I probably won't. But I really
What time is it?
could.
Is it her nap time?
She gonna sleep around 6 o'clock. She gonna start being sleepy. She's already sleepy. I'd have to grind. I could lose more than 10 pounds if I get my protein in. Fast and grind. I could lose like 20 pounds a month. If I lost, it's hard to do that. First 2 months, probably I could lose.
A lot of
I'm not doing no damn pink salt. That shit don't do shit for you. Matter of fact, I just seen a dude on the clip talking about people drinking salt. And he was like, all it's gonna do is make you shit yourself. And then the guy was talking, then it said 30 minutes later. And then the guy on the video they were watching, he was like, well, I did have bad diarrhea. And he's like, didn't I just say that? He started laughing. Mm-hmm. Yes, hello.
Take a nap. Come on. Come on, take a nap.
Oh, damn.
Come on. I'm gonna take a nap. Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah, bye. Huh? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, bye. The hell? Yeah, this shirt's seen a lot of stuff. That was my mom calling. She was talking about bringing the kids back home. And where she coming from, apparently the traffic is so back to back, she can't even get out of the city. So they going clear around. They're gonna go downtown Seattle and then circle back. Cause normally you could just come, but where she lives, I've been over there before. Sometimes, I don't know what be going on, but sometimes they'll close a road or something. And then you can't even, there's no way from that city to get, you can't take a back road or anything. There is none. I looked on the map and everything. I was trying to help her one day to get out of there. And there's like no roads that intersect into the regular cities. It either goes way out to a different city or it just loops back around. I was like, that's kind of fucked up. We used to live out there too. She's in Renton. And yeah, it's fucked up over there. They close a road or something, you're just stuck. There's no way to get out of there. Like most cities, you could like take a fucking dirt road or something. You could find a way, you could drive clear around, but over there, nah, they don't have it. I looked, I tried everything. You go like literally, if you wanted to take a dirt road or something, there's water in the way, there's forest, there's no roads. You gotta go like 30 miles out of the way and then circle back 30 miles. And that's basically what she's doing right now, but she's going like, I don't know, 10 miles, 15 miles, something like that. Yeah, I know. I ain't worried about it. I don't know why she called to tell me that. Anyway, she just wanted to say the roads are fucked up, basically. Because I'm like, whatever. If it was me, I would just be like, fuck it and go back home. I'd be like, we ain't coming right now. I'm gonna wait till later. It's all backed up. It's back-to-back traffic. Can't get out of the city. We're going back to the house. So with me, I be done waited. I be like, I'll bring them back at 2 a.m. when everybody's going to bed. Everybody sleep off the road. I used to love that, man, when I was a youngster and stuff. I used to live in Tacoma, and then we moved way, way to North Seattle. That's way out. That's way past downtown Seattle. But anyway, it's almost to Shoreline. It was so deep. And then all my homies was in Tacoma still. And this was so long ago. This is so long. But it's so long ago, gas was $1. It was 99 cents a gallon. But anyways, and then because I was a kid still. And then people would be like, hey man, come hang out. Come hang out, man. I'd be like, shit, I don't have no gas. They'd be like, just make it here. You got enough to make it here? I'll put $5 in the tank. Shit. So I'd just go on damn near E. And I'd make it all the way to Tacoma. We'd be kicking it. Hey, the homie called. He want to come too. I go pick up people. I'm going to put gas. Stop at the gas station. Everybody put $5 in here, $5 there. I would go on E to the homies, and I would come home on a full tank of gas. And what I loved was I'd like come home at like 3 a.m. I'd like head home. And it was just, the highway was mine. All the way from Tacoma to North Seattle. I'd see like 1 or 2 cars. I used to love that, just listening to the road. I wouldn't even have the radio on. And I remember I'd get up to downtown Seattle and you see all the buildings and they're all tall and they get closer and closer. And then whoa, you start going through tunnels and shit and under bridges. Looking at the lights and shit, all peaceful and tranquil. I was like, the whole planet is mine right now. I'm just on the road, just cruising. I used to love that shit. That was one of my favorite parts, just cruising on the road, just at night. The gas part was just anecdotal, because that's just how it would go down every time. They'd be like, come out, just make it, man. Just get here. All right, bro. Man, it was cool back in the day having homies like that and shit. You had shit to do, it's the weekend. Man, what are you doing? Get your ass out here. Just make it. Just get here, bro. Go to the house, be kicking it and shit, getting all faded and stuff. Allegedly driving home a little bit sus. No one on the road. Shit was those were the good old bad days. I don't think I've been out that late driving around in years. Not personally. I might have been in the car, probably with my mom. No, I don't even think. Nah, it's been a long time. Especially driving through Seattle. Man, I didn't go. When was the summer solstice? They have this whole event. I forgot. That was at the beginning of the summer at Gaswork Park. As a matter of fact, I meant to take the stream up to Gaswork Park before the summer's over and just kind of vibe out there. Maybe take a grill or something. But yeah, when the summer solstice hit, man, they used to be telling people all kind of stories. They're like, hey man, people get naked. There's naked ladies out there and shit. Bro, every time we went to the summer solstice, there would be like one old guy on top of a hill just buck naked with his Johnson just swinging. That was it. Because I think you can get naked out there for some reason. And it's no bueno, I'll tell you that right now. There was no ladies naked out there ever. Not when I was out there ever. And I was like, this old man, because when we went out there, last time I went, I was so young. I was over 21, but I was like probably, I was probably 21. And I remember me and the homies all went up there, my cousin. And I seen the old man up there bucky naked. And I'm like, there's fucking kids out here, bro. I mean, he couldn't hear me, but that's what I was thinking because he was up on the hill. And I was like, this is crazy. But yeah, that's how it was. It's crazy out there. It's crazy out there, you heard? It's big crazy. Yeah, I need to get up over there and chill out. Gasworks Park kind of cool. It used to be an old gas factory. A plant, yeah. Natural gas? I can't remember. But yeah, they made it into a park because it's the only one in the United States left, I think. It's the only gas plant. It must be a different kind of gas because it's the only one. I think it's coal gas or some weird shit I never heard of. I looked it up. But it's the only one left. And then they made it into a historic freaking site or something. So now it's a park. And there's the actual factory part. There's a big fence around it, so you can't get into that part. But there's all kind of pipes coming out of the ground and stuff in the park. Big ass giant pipes and small buildings and stuff. It's kind of cool. I've only been out there a few times. I've never really explored the park. I don't think there's too much to explore. I mean, I went inside some like little building. And then there's, like I said, there's pipes and stuff. And then it's just like grass and there's a walkway and there's some little hills and stuff. But I've never really walked around the park when I was out there. We just kind of went in that little building up under there and sat on a wall and just drank some beers and shit and talked to people. The times I went out there, we didn't even walk around. When we walked out of the park to go get more beer. I remember one time I was there and I had some damn 40s because there's a liquor ban in Seattle. So like downtown Seattle, you can't buy like malt liquor and shit like that. Like you can't buy like a tall can of anything, which is dumb because they said they did that so that the homeless people wouldn't be drunk walking around and shit, right? But then you could still buy liquor at the liquor store and you can still buy cases of beer at any convenience store. So I was like, all you doing is instead of them buying one can, they gotta save up and get a whole fucking case now or a whole bottle of liquor instead of a little one. I'm like, how does this stop people from being drunk downtown? Don't make no sense. But anyway, we was at Gasworks Park. And I had brought with me, because I used to drink Hurricane, that rock gut, when I was younger because it was cheap. And I was in there and I had some Hurricanes and this guy was like, damn, where you get that? And I'm like, oh man, we live way in, I think we lived in Tacoma at the time still. And I was like, I brought it with me because I knew you couldn't get nothing downtown. And he's like, bro, he's like, oh real, I'll give you $5 for one. Mind you, at the time, a Hurricane costed like 98 cents for one. So I was like, fuck it. And I gave him one for $5. He was happy as fuck and drank it. And then we walked out of the park after I finished drinking all mine. They was like, let's go get some beer or something. Let's go find a store. Walked outside of the park. There was a 7-Eleven. Went in the 7-Eleven, and apparently the 7-Eleven is on the edge of the fucking liquor ban border, and they have fucking Hurricane in there for like 98 cents. And I was like, that dude just bought me my next 5 beers. Or us. I was like, that's crazy. Now, he didn't know either, obviously. But I remember when I lived in Tacoma, there was an area where there was a liquor ban too, and my homeboy, and we would have to go way across town. You'd have to drive to the edge of where there was like a border where the ban was, it didn't go past that street, and then like you could go by whatever across, you had to get to that stuff. But yeah, we'd have to drive way across town. So, Brody just didn't know. Paid me $5, was happy with his purchase and shit, not knowing that he could have walked across the street like we did right outside of the park and just got it for fucking the regular price. I kind of felt bad because I was like, damn, I didn't know this shit. But at the same time, I was like, well, he didn't know either, so ain't my fault. Long as he don't come in here tripping. He'd be like, motherfucker, you know you bought it right here and lied to me. I'm like, no, motherfucker, I ain't even been in this store today. Battle with him. Battle Brothers. Damn, it got quiet up in this joint, didn't it? I bet you that woman about to pass out too. She done took that baby in there to take her a nap. She in there passing out. She done ate all that food. She done ate about 45 pounds of rice, a whole bunch of meat and vegetables. She about to be in there slapped. Slapped. Let me go grab her. I hear her in there laughing. She ain't going to sleep or nothing. She got the itis. I know, for real. She want to have the itis, but I hear that baby in there laughing. She talking about, come on. Come on. That baby's... This usually when she start getting sleepy and fall asleep, but sometimes they just stay up. Go to sleep later. I'm like, hey, that's fine, as long as you don't try and take no nap when it's like 10 or 11 o'clock. I'm trying to wake up at 2. Hell no. Ain't gonna be no nap. It's gonna be go to sleep till tomorrow. Go to sleep. I'm done with this meat. Done with this meat. I ain't up on current events. I don't know what's going on. A pistachio shake. Never heard of Handles. We don't have one of those. Also pistachios? I don't know about that. What kind of nut shake would I be willing, nut shake, pause, be willing to drink? Probably like cashew. Yeah. Hazelnut. That's it. I wouldn't want no peanut butter milkshake. Almond sounds crazy. Pistachio, not my get down. And they don't even make a hazel. I mean, I just imagine hazelnut would be like Nutella, chocolate or something. Pistachio, not pistachio, but cashew, that kind of sounds good. Actually, like a honey roasted cashew milkshake. Yeah, I think so. Chocolate milk, you don't think of hazelnut? Like a Nutella milkshake? That just sounds like a chocolate shake. And honey roasted cashew, I think that'd be all right. It'd be almost just like a vanilla milkshake with a little bit of sweetness to it. Little tiny nutty flavor. Peanut butter milkshake sounds diabolical though. People who like peanut butter that much, I don't know, man. I think Nabro was talking about he could just eat a jar of peanut butter. It's like good and sweet to him. I'm like, not me. I've never liked peanut butter like that. But every time I tell people I don't like peanut butter, one, I do like Butterfingers. And I don't think I even knew that was peanut butter flavored most of my life. I think it tastes different enough that I just didn't notice. It took, well, not my whole life. I didn't, when I got older, I knew it was peanut butter. But then also, I did know Reese's was peanut butter, but I think those are okay sometimes. And then, if you don't eat it for a long time, and then you have a PB&J sandwich, I'll admit straight up, it's whamma, slam, bam-along, ding-dang. Nah, if you like pistachio, go for it. The last time I had pistachio pudding or something, it's been so long. I think literally I was like elementary. I'm talking maybe I was like 8, something like that, 8 or 9. It's been so long, and I remember I was like, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. But since it's been so long, I don't know. I'd have to try it again. I'm willing to try it again. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it my mission to, like, next time when I go to the grocery store, if I got a little extra money, I'm gonna go get me some pistachio pudding. And I'm gonna see how I like it. I might like it. Never know. I might be like, oh, this ain't bad. Maybe I just didn't like it when I was a kid, you know? Yeah. I kind of can taste it in my mind, but yeah, I kind of can. That's why I think it put me off so bad when I was younger that I don't think I would like it. But I have to try it again. Like I said, you never know. Might be delicious. You know what they got at Shake Shack? They got a bacon milkshake. It's basically vanilla ice cream, and then they put a whole bunch of bacon crumbs in there, and they blend it up. So it's got like a little bacony flavor. And then at the bottom of the cup, because I bought it a couple times, there's so much bacon, man. They put a lot of bacon in there. Like, it's not tiny, tiny pieces of bacon either. It's big. It's like, you can't swallow it without chewing it. The bacon. I mean, maybe somebody can. For me, I gotta chew it first. It's big bacon. Yeah, I bought it a couple times, the bacon milkshake. I just bought it because I was like, bacon milkshake, give it to me. I always buy the weird milkshake flavors. If they have something, like if it's banana, bacon, something like that, then I'd be like, give me that one. Because I know what vanilla milkshake tastes like. I know what chocolate and strawberry tastes like. I've had so many of those through my life. So I'd be like, I do that with everything. When I go to an ice cream place, I either buy like a kid flavor, like cotton candy, bubble gum, something like that. Because I think it's fun, because when do you go get ice cream? I'm not that type of person. Hey, let's go get ice cream. You know, I'm not Joe Biden. For me, when you go get ice cream, that's like you're out, you're having an outing. You know, and I got these kids with me, and we just having a fun day. And I go, let me get a kid flavor. Yeah, give me that one with the bubblegum pieces in it. You know? So I do that with the milkshake. If I go to Jack in the Box, they don't have that, so I just go give me vanilla, because their milkshakes are pretty damn good, especially probably for the price. But yeah, so like they got banana, bubble gum, bacon. Give it to me. Root beer. Come on. You see, I think I saw a place once with a root beer milkshake. I was like, oh yeah, it was delicious. Dig on swine? I don't either. Honestly, I'll tell you what though. The reason why I don't eat the swine is because I can't eat like a pork chop or something. It makes my stomach hurt. And I be having the IBS. It jacks me up. So I go, this ain't good for me. I'm not going to eat it. But I can eat a ham sandwich or a rib, which I'm not really into. I don't usually eat pork ribs anymore. We always buy beef ribs now. So I've kind of leaned off of those. But I'm not opposed to it. I don't have no religious affiliation against the pork. I just don't think it's good for you. What else? Bacon. I don't mind. I'll eat some bacon. It's hard to find beef bacon, and also beef bacon is totally different than regular bacon. It's still good, but it's not the same type of good. Like I made a BLT with beef bacon. It was fucking amazing. But then I bought so much of it, I had beef bacon for breakfast with eggs, and I was like, this is not the same. Like eating it on its own and then eating some eggs, not the same. But in a sandwich, it was straight. So, yeah, like I said, I don't really eat the swine myself like that, but like I said, I don't got no religious or no other problem with it. It's just, I just go, I don't want that. It's going to make my stomach hurt. I don't really like it that much, the flavor really. So I just don't mess with it. But, if I'm at the fucking state fair and you walk up and you go, I got you a pulled pork sandwich, I'm not going to be like, hell no, I don't want no damn swine sandwich. I'm just going to be like, whatever. If it tastes good, I'm going to eat it. But I did basically, like I won't usually, I might, but it would be out of character for me to order like a pulled pork sandwich. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want no pulled pork. I wouldn't want no pork shoulder. I wouldn't want none of that stuff. But, I might possibly, like, what do they got here? Where are we at? Oh, they got fucking pork shoulder sandwich, whatever. I'd be like, well, whatever. Deep fried Twinkies, never had one. Never had a deep fried Twinkie, never had deep fried Snickers. I will try that kind of stuff. Like I said, when I go out on outings and I mess around, I like to try the fun stuff. But only if I'm not hungry. I like to try new shit all the time, but don't, like, if I'm really hungry, like I'm like, oh, I haven't ate all day, I'm so hungry. We go to a place, I'm not trying nothing I ain't had before. I do not know. I'm gonna be like, give me something I already know is good. But if I go there, I'm not starving. I'm like, oh, I could eat. I haven't eaten in a while, a couple hours. Yeah, let's get something to eat. Then I try like different things. And if I'm out on an outing, I like to try the kids stuff. Because this is like, just have fun. Last thing I tried out of the ordinary like that would be at the fair. And this was a few years ago now. And it was deep fried butter. Which, to me, a one and done is straight. But I'd eat another one. It was just basically like, damn, what would you describe it? Just like, not like cake, but like a type of fry, like a dough, like some kind of like maybe elephant ear, crispy on the outside and stuff. Did it have powdered sugar on it? I think it's basically like an elephant ear, but when you bite it, like literally like 2 tablespoons of butter pours into your mouth. So, I mean, not exactly healthy for you. I wouldn't recommend eating that shit on regular, but I would eat another one. It wasn't gross. It was just like, this is not something you want to be eating. Yeah, at the fair. That's where it was at the fair. Yeah, deep fried butter. Like, cause I think like it was okay, cause it wasn't that sweet. It was buttery. Like it was like eating a really buttery pancake or something. It was like, oh, this is good, but don't be eating this normal. I mean, it wasn't good, but it was like, you know. Some people would probably say that shit was fucking fire good. Yeah, I could see how a lot of people would be like, oh, that shit's good. I think most people's minds would try and say it wasn't good because it's so fucking unhealthy for you. That much butter, like you bite it, it rushes in your mouth. It's like fucking butter. It's literal. And then, yeah, because I see people they got deep fried not Twinkies. You said that deep fried Oreos. Like, I don't think that's something I'd eat again. Deep fried Oreos, I think I'd get that one time and be like, ugh. It's probably so sweet. Deep fried Twinkie, probably the same. You'd be like, God damn. Oh, definitely deep fried Snickers probably is fucking delicious. All that melted caramel and chocolate and I want the almond one, but the peanuts. The nougat is probably fucking banging, but hey, I ain't gonna be getting that more than one time. Making you hungry for all that damn junk food? Shit, my auntie used to live in California and she said the ice cream trucks over there was next level. She said the ice cream man would come around. She said that the truck had bread, freaking milk, gallons of milk and shit like that. And then she said she would order the chili cheese Fritos, and she said the dude would pour the bag in one of those fry boats, and then he'd ladle over the top fucking chili and cheese, and then give you a fork. I was like, that do sound good. That sound unhealthy to a motherfucker. I bet you I'd be out there. I bet you if you smoke weed, that shit's probably fucking slam-a-lam ding dang, bro. Chili cheese Fritos with fucking chili and cheese on it. Like real chili and cheese. That's some big back action right there. I bet you that shit is fucking bomb. Oh, I never seen Mr. Frosty either. Mr. Softy, I never heard of that either. I'm on the West Coast, and for a couple of years I did live. I don't even think I lived there for a couple of years, but I know I did live in Florida at one point when I was a little kid. So I don't even remember. All my memories are inside of my apartment. I don't even know if I was school age. I had to be because I remember. The one memory I remember, I have two memories of three of being outside. One is me and my sister, it was raining like freaking cats and dogs. Big rain. Like we don't get that kind of rain out here in Washington. And we went outside. Like my mom just let us go outside, which was probably crazy. I remember the parking lot was like flooded. For us, it was flooded up to like half our mid-calf. And then it was so warm, it felt like being in a freaking hot shower. And we were out playing in the rain, stomping in the puddles and shit. Like it was like the steam was coming up. I remember that. I remember one time one of my mom's friend, I don't know where we were going. He took me somewhere. It was nighttime and we were walking on a dark road. And we was hearing all this crunching and shit, and he took out a lighter and lit it, and the sidewalk was just a fucking blanket of fucking roaches. And then my last memory is we were staying at I think it was a motel or something, but when you opened the back door, it went straight out. There was like weeds coming up through, like little straw weed grass coming up through the sand. And then it's just got less and less until it was just all sand and there was water there. And I remember I was not school age at that time and I was hungry and my mom was asleep. And I had a little fucking pot with like a handle, and I remember in the cartoons they put the sticks up and hang it and put a fire underneath. And I remember I did that. I started a fire on the beach. I put water in there, a gang of fucking salt. Like, I put so much salt. Then I went in the house looking for something to cook, and I was looking for a hot dog. There was nothing in the refrigerator. So wherever we got, there was a refrigerator. There was nothing in there. And I didn't wake my mom up. And then I went back out to my fire and my pot boiling, and I looked, there was I'm assuming a sister and brother. It was two like little blonde kids, and they were just staring at the pot and the fire, and I walked over and I looked in the pot, and all the water was gone. It was just like completely gone. The fire was still going, it was low, and I just fucking went back in the house. That's it. There wasn't nothing around that could catch fire because it was on the beach. It was just total sand. And I just left it. Nobody ever asked me anything about it or said anything either. You're on the west of SoCal? Nah, I ain't been out in Cali that much. I went to California once or twice when I was very young as well, and I did not like it because where we was at, it was terrible. I didn't go around anywhere. It was hot. I didn't like it. And then I thought my whole life, man, I don't fucking California. I don't want to go out there. And then I went for TwitchCon way back. And I went to TwitchCon, and I forget where it was at. But I was like, oh, it's kind of cool over here. It was like everybody was so nice and shit. I met some lady on the street telling me she had the same birthday as Oprah. And she was talking about she'd be talking to Oprah on Twitter and shit. And she goes, ask her. Tweet Oprah, ask her if she knows my name. She knows me because she say happy birthday to me every year. I'll be telling her we got the same birthday. And I just listened to her story, and I was like, okay. And I never did. I didn't even remember her name after that, and I never looked it up. She did not look like a type of lady that would know Oprah, but I was like, man, I don't know. Maybe she talking to one of Oprah's fucking social media handlers or something, probably. I was like, San Diego. Was it San Diego? It was in... Fuck, I don't remember. If I knew where my TwitchCon badge was, I think then I could look. I think it has the year on there, but I don't remember what year. It was so long ago because I haven't been on Twitch in 6 years. So wherever it was, might have been San Diego. I think it was San something. I must have been San Diego. I think it was. San Jose. I think it was San Jose. Man, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure. But it was San something. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah, I think so. I think it was. I'm not 100% sure. But it was nice. I remember one thing I remember stuck out to me. The dude, we were in the Uber coming from the airport, and the guy was like, oh, man, you're going to the nice part of Cali. And he was like, man, over here, he's like, the kids still, they like, you can see in the morning, they're walking to school by themselves and shit over here still. This part's nice. It's you straight over here. And I was like, oh, all right. He's like, yeah, it's nice over here. And he was telling me about, he was asking me how much my rent was. And I think at the time my rent was like $1,200 a month or something. And he was like, 1,200? He's like, my rent's $6,000. I live with like 10 people. I was like, what the fuck? NorCal, I don't know. I don't know anything about it, bro. I don't know anything about it. I just know I went, I got off the airplane. I didn't even think I was going. I was doing the donation goal. Because people kept telling me, go to TwitchCon. I'm like, it's too late. I don't have the money, and it's too late. And you know, like, when it get close to TwitchCon, there's no hotels. There's no, you know, everything's so expensive and shit. Like, thousands. I'm like, I'd have to pay thousands for a hotel for the weekend. I gotta get my ticket for the air flight. I'm not gonna go. And then I actually I put like, I think $5,000 donation going on there, like at the last minute. And then, you know what was crazy was I didn't even need all that money because I got lucky. Man, I be getting lucky when I be searching for hotels and flights. I was looking for the hotel, and I think I ended up paying like, for my hotel, like $800 or $1,000 for the whole weekend. And then even when I got there and I booked into my hotel, the lady at the desk, she goes, "Oh man, you got lucky." She's like, usually around this time of year, the hotel rooms is like $2,000 to $3,000 a night. A night. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I don't know. I just got lucky. Like I found a rate and I ended up paying nothing because that's what I thought I was going to need, a few $1,000 to go out there. And then it turned out I just fucking got lucky. Ended up finding the one hotel that had a room that they let me get it for like that cheap for the whole weekend. And then I got a cheap ass flight and I was like, fuck, yeah. Yeah, it was. I just got lucky. She, like I said, when I got there, she even mentioned it. She's like, nah, it's a couple grand for this hotel. It was a nice hotel. I don't know how they know people either. Because I went in there, right? One night I was hungry because I wasn't eating right when I was at TwitchCon. And they had a cooler. When you walk in the lobby, there's a cooler. And there's like sandwiches, juice, and all kind of stuff. And I just got stuff out of the cooler, right? And I go up to the counter. I'm like, I want to buy this stuff. And she goes, "Oh, you're good." She's like, "I'll add it to your thing." And I'm like, what the fuck? And I just went like I didn't do shit. She's like, "If you want something, just get it and go to your room." I was like, how the fuck does that work? Does she know who I am? Like, does she memorize every person that stay in the hotel? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, sure enough, I just got shit out there. And then when I checked out, she's like, okay. And then plus the food you got and shit. And I was like, how the fuck? You don't show ID. You don't show your room key. You just get it? Oh, fuck, this hotel. I'm like, that shit weird. What is there computers? What in the fuck going on, bro? That shit was weird though. But yeah. So that was an experience. I never had that. So I never went anywhere by myself like that. Sure was weird too. I remember going to my hotel room and I'm like, it's just me here? Ain't no kids around? It's actually kind of feel weird. It was weird going to bed by myself. Because I don't ever go anywhere. I was like, this is weird, bro. So that was cool. But yeah, I got lucky. I went to the Philippines way back in the day. And I mean, the tickets were high. They was like $2,000. Same thing happened. But I was on there like every day looking for prices, looking for different tickets. And then I ended up getting a ticket for like, same thing, like $900 or something like that round trip. And when I got there, people were asking me, like, the other, like, foreigner people, they was like, how'd you get a ticket so cheap? I'm like, I don't know. I fucking kept looking. I just kept looking. That's what I did when I was looking for a hotel. I was like, fuck. And I just kept looking and searching and checking different sites. Got lucky. But yeah, that was cool. That was a nice little experience. But yeah, that's the last time I went to Cali. And it was actually cool. One thing that I regretted when I got there, I had bought this. I got like this little tan jacket. It's like a light jacket with a hood. And I was gonna take it with me. And then at the last minute, I was like, man, it ain't like Seattle. It's probably warm over there, which it was. But I grew up in a damn desert. And I should have thought about it. It's probably cold as fuck in the morning. And I got there, I didn't have a coat, just a t-shirt on it. It was chilly as fuck, and I couldn't check into my hotel. And I was like, the dumbass, you didn't bring a damn coat? You should have known this shit's a fucking desert right here or something. It's fucking cold out here. And then people told me luckily people because I was looking for somewhere to eat, and I passed by, like, I didn't know shit about Whole Foods. But then the chat was like, you went by Whole Foods, go get food at Whole Foods. And so I went in there and I got food at the fucking, I don't know what you call it. It's like a buffet or something. They weigh it. And then there was seating, and I sat in there, and then because I told the lady, she's like, you could check in early, you gotta pay $35 or whatever. I was like, let me know. She's like, we'll pay you, we'll call you or text you as soon as your room's available. And then I was so glad, because I was walking around at first, and I was like, it's chilly out in this motherfucker. I sat up in there, and then I got my text, and I went to my room. I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, it was fucking chilly. It wasn't cold to where I was suffering, but I was like, I'm uncomfortable. I was like, I could deal with this, but I would rather not. I would rather not. I'd rather be indoors under the blanket. This shit is not as warm as my imagination told me it was gonna be. Motherfucking ass, I wouldn't come outside in Seattle in the morning like this. I'd have a coat on or a hoodie. Root. So that was fun. Anyway, that's my account of TwitchCon. I don't like conventions. I'll tell you that right now. I went to Penny Arcade Expo. I didn't like it. Because I didn't realize what it was. It's just a fucking store. I'm wrong. Let me be more basically, if you don't want, like at TwitchCon they had like seminars and shit and speakers. There was like a theater you could go in, and they had like all kind of like teach you how to stream, or somebody would talk about their journey becoming an influencer, or they had all kind of different stuff, seminars. If you want to do that shit, it's probably worth. If you go to the main events, the shows and stuff, probably worth. If you want to meet a streamer, meetup, probably worth. But when I didn't know any streamers, I didn't want to sit in any seminar. I wanted to stream while I was out there. And when I went in there, and it was just like a market. Like, it was just all booths for buying shit. There were sections where there was games that hadn't come out yet, and they had demos and kiosks. But I was trying to stream, and I didn't really want to stop at that stuff. I wanted to explore. And then everything else, though, was just like, you want to buy these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You want to look at, we got these figurines and shit. We got these stuffed animals. We got these board games. That's all it was. I did the same thing at PAX. When I went to PAX, Penny Arcade Expo here in Seattle. And I went in there, and I'm like, if you're not there knowing like other streamers, or you know of streamers you want to meet or something, or you want to, like I said, do the seminars or something, it's like, I didn't like it. I'm just basically walking around in Costco. Except for I don't want to buy any of this stuff. And then I wanted to buy a t-shirt or get something, and the line was huge. Now, technically, there was a line for disabled persons, and technically, I'm a disabled. But I was like, I'm not that kind of disabled where I have a bracelet or anything. So I didn't want to try and go through the disabled line. I could have just walked right in the store. But otherwise it was hours. Like, it takes hours to get in the store. The line was so huge. Because I was supposed to buy a t-shirt for somebody too. And I was like, I could use the disabled card because I'm not lying. But I'm like, you gonna walk up to this guy like a regular person and be like, I'm a disabled, can I come in the store? And he gonna look at you like, bruh. So I just said, nah. I said, I can't get in this fucking line. Fucking 2 hours to get in the store. True story. True story. That was a good show for the latest games. Pity Arcade Expo? Oh, E3? Man, I wanted to go to E3. I'll be real with you though. I'll be honest. When they got rid of the booth babes, I was like, I don't want to go no more. And it wasn't even because I wanted to ogle the booth babes. It was just that was a part of the thing. That was like a major part of E3. You know, because I'm not the type of person to go, oh, look at that chick. Let me go take a photo with her. She's dressed like Eris or whatever. I'm too shy and weird and awkward to do that kind of shit. I wouldn't even have been doing that. But I just thought it was a part of the experience. And when they got rid of it, and then also I'm pretty sure once they got rid of the booth babes, the traffic for E3 went down like drastically. I think it was like less than half of people started going to it. That's why it died. Yeah, I was like, nah, man, that's part of the show. Like, it would have been cool seeing all the cosplay chicks and the different games. I was like, I want to go so bad. But yeah, once my interest, I was like, no, because they killed the spirit of it. I don't want to go anymore. Like, I don't care. I know there's games there that I could see early and shit like that. And I used to be way more into games back then, too. I need to get back into the games. I used to really like playing games. I feel like games in the last, like, 10 years or more, maybe 15 years, have went down in quality. I mean, like, because really when you think about games nowadays, recently, it's either fucking cookie cutter shit that they come out with every year, like Call of Duty Battlefield, or you think of the really good stuff like Expedition 33, Elden Ring, you know, something like that. You know, there's not like a lot of regular good games anymore. Like you used to, I remember for a few years, there was games coming out regularly. Like I was buying a game every month and I was playing it for a few years. And then suddenly I started getting one game every 2 months, one game every 4 months, one game a year. And then it seemed like now I skip years. Like there's just nothing interests me now. And I got out of games. I remember shit. Damn, I remember, there used to be an era of games, I'll tell you. And plus, I love all the Naughty Dog games. Man, Uncharted was my jam. I don't care what nobody say, I'm still mad at Uncharted 4. It's an okay game, but the gag about there better not be ghost pirates, and then they just didn't have the ghost pirates, I was like, that's kind of dumb. I was like, that's a staple of Uncharted. There's always, at the end, some kind of supernatural thing, and for them to go, oh, we're not going to do that this time. I was like, nah, but I want you to. I'm expecting it. That's what I want. I bought this game because that's what I thought I was going to get at the end of the game. There was going to be ghost pirates. Every fucking Uncharted, there's some fucking thing at the end. Are you taking it out? I was so disappointed. I was like, I want my goddamn money back, bro. I'm like, I played the whole game and I was like, I want my goddamn money back. I'm upset about this. Yeah, not a lot of good IPs anymore. Because they don't want to take risks on shit. It's like the movie industry. They just want to rehash everything. Give us some good new shit. Take some risks. It's like with the video games too. Look at all the stuff that goes crazy and becomes viral. It's all like indie shit. It's like $5 games. Among Us. You know what I mean? Fucking Chained Together. You know? They're just fucking up. I used to watch a lot of independent films. I don't know if the independent film fucking community, if that's going good anymore either, because I haven't been watching that. But that was a bastion in the dark times of movies for a while. But now I don't think they're even doing good shit independent no more. But I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I've been out of films for a while. I went to school for fucking film and video communications to become a fucking indie director, and then I started a family and wasn't able to do it. And I just kind of got out of that. But yeah, it's the same with video games to me. I think indie stuff in the video game community is really good. There's no more like mid-tier games anymore either. What is this, like low budget or it's AAA? And who tried to say the first fucking quadruple A game? Somebody that got roasted. EA probably. I remember for a while I used to buy these. Korea used to be off the chain for the horror movies, man. For a while. And they used to have these collections I used to buy. They'd have these discs, and it would say, Artisan, Asian Extreme. And I'd buy those, and I was like, God damn. And they were like the topics and the things they'd be doing in those movies were extreme. It was either crazy-ass horror or some crazy, weird plot twist or some perverted weirdo shit, but the movies were fucking great. Like, I don't even remember, like, the only one I remember, because I bought a bunch of them, but the only one I remember the name of, because they made a American remake, was Old Boy, which was, if you haven't seen, you need to watch the original Korean one. I won't even spoil it, but it's some fucked up shit at the end of that movie. But it's good. It's really good. It's one of my favorite movies. I even showed my mom that movie and she was like, dang. Did I watch the American one? I don't think I did watch. I might have. I can't. I feel like I did watch it. It seems like I did anyway. But I don't think it stuck with me because I had already seen the original so many times. You know what else was probably on Asian Extreme? Probably The Audition. There's another one where I remember there's a serial killer and he goes out like stalking women and shit and like murdering, and then this guy starts stalking him and he doesn't kill him. He's like, when he catches the guy out trying to like get women, he like hems his ass up, throws him in his trunk and shit, strips him butt ass naked and fucking jacks his ass up and shit. And then he lets him go. And he's like, Brody, he's like, you better stop that shit. And then the dude will go back to his regular life. And then he'll go out at night and shit, trying to stalk on women. And he'll be like creeping on some woman. And then old boy will be like, boom, and turn the fucking headlights on his ass. And he'd be like, the fear. He's like, no, what the fuck? And then the dude will fucking chase his ass down. Like I said, strips his ass naked, fucks him up, torturing him, doing crazy shit, and then he lets his ass go. I don't remember what that movie's called, but I was like, this is some fucking... The Koreans was doing some crazy shit with their movies, bro. They was on a good one for a while. They just had some out of the world, hitting some topics normal people don't even mess with type shit. They was doing some stuff. Yeah, but I think I looked that up. I tried to look it up again, and I think they don't have it anymore. I'm sure the movies still exist, but there used to be a website. Let me look. I think it was Artisan Asian Extreme, right? Tartan. Ultimate Tartan Asian Extreme. Oh, damn, it says extreme, this is on eBay, extremely rare DVD, Tartan Asian Extreme Volume 1. Oh, are they rare like that now? Oh yeah, look at these. 2003, 2005, 2002, 2004. I'm gonna try, you know what, I'd like to collect all of these, matter of fact. I haven't seen them all. I haven't seen most of them. I bought a bunch back in the day. You know what, that's gonna be my new hobby. I'm gonna see if I can't get them. This one's only 30 bucks on eBay. I'll have to look up. Asian Extreme Collection. They got them on Amazon? Let me check this out. Nah, this ain't it. This is a different one. This says Volume 1, South Korean Horror Films. Nah, I don't think that's part of it. Japanese horror. No, it's not, because it was all Korean movies, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I'm going to look into that later. Let me grab another cell site, I guess. Now, I wish I could play some music or something, but when I stream on YouTube, anytime I play any kind, even I put on the royalty-free music fucking stream or whatever, after I stream, I always get some kind of, oh, your video's fucked up because you played this shit. And I've done talk to some other people who stream and do shit, and they don't be having no problems. I'm like, why do I always have problems? Or maybe they don't check, because it's not always like you don't get in trouble, but a lot of times it'll either block your video globally, or it'll be like these people fucking own the rights to your video, they're gonna receive all the revenue or whatever the hell from AdSense. And I'd be like, it's fucked up. And I don't know if that's just how people do when they do YouTube streaming, if they're just like, whatever, if it gets blocked, it gets blocked, or if somebody claims it, it gets claimed. I don't know how that works. I guess it wouldn't matter as much if you were like getting donations and shit like that, and then they're like, oh, someone's gonna take your AdSense revenue or something. Because too, you could just not monetize your video. You could just turn monetization off if you were like getting donations. I think it's already like a long time ago when I first set it up, like what, 10 years ago or something crazy. It just, once you add AdSense, it just automatically monetizes your videos unless you go in and tell it not to. You have to like physically go on there and put don't monetize, I think. But I don't know if that's how it works with these streams. I don't know if there's a button for that when it's a live stream. It's fucking warm in here and I got the aircon on. Oh, it's probably way warmer outside, honestly. My nose itches. Fucking, there's a fruit fly in here. I've been blowing at it. I think because there's a damn, I think in that bag right there, last night, my mom cut a cantaloupe and then wrapped it in a bag and left it on the table. Well, well, well. Cheers. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe I'll just get the hell up out of here now. It's about 7 o'clock. It ain't that late. I think I'm gonna go and try and find me a TV show or some anime or something to watch. And maybe come back tomorrow. Oh, somebody said something. Oh, it's somebody with this oh, what the heck, Shay? I was checking this chat off and on. I didn't see nobody. What up, Shay? Is you gone? It's been a minute. I can't even scroll. I was looking at the I was in the YouTube. She probably gone now. I've been when I stream directly from the GoPro, for some reason it won't let me stream directly to Kick. So I always use Restream. And I got Restream on and it's going to YouTube, and there was a few people saying something to me in YouTube, so I was over there. But I was checking back and forth. I must have missed it. Yeah, they won't even let me scroll my chat. It usually lets me. Whoops. Oh, whoops, go back. Close that. Close this, damn it. Oh yeah, see? Now it doesn't have that on there. I wouldn't even, oh, there we go. How do I do that? Close up there. Oh, hell. Hold on a second. Why are you ringing the doorbell when you see me sit here? How you don't see nothing? I'm on the stream. I see you. How you doing? That's a nice backpack.
It took us 3 hours to get here.
I see that.
We couldn't get out of town. We couldn't get out of Renton. We couldn't get out of We have to go clear to Columbia.
Clear to Columbia Street.
No, Columbia.
Oh, okay, whatever. So anyway, y'all, I'm trying to see if I can.
Who put this in my backpack?
Where's Amara?
Some Mars right there.
Hi, Mara. Say hi to Monte.
Hi to Margie.
Fingers getting chicken. Fingers getting chicken.
Go for it. What are
You got some chicken. You got some chicken. And some fried pickles. Grilled pickles.
you know them grilled pickles.
I see it right there.
You see a pickle on the grill.
Grilled pickles and
Grandma, why is there good?
you want something to eat?
You know they ain't grilled pickles.
What you say you eat? What you have?
Anyway, let me see here.
You want
Let me look
What
on
did you have
this. Ba ba da ba ba.
cheeseburger?
All right, man, take it easy, racer.
Cheeseburger?
All right, y'all, I'm gonna get the hell up out of here, I guess. These damn black demons done showed up here too.
What's this?
Hot pot.